show me love. Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got.
I mean, it's not Norway, but it is Hamburg. Welcome to Hamburg.
Your breakfast.
Thank you.
I'll give you a little bit cold milk fresh.
Thank you.
Yes, please.
So breakfast has arrived.
No, it hasn't.
Breakfast ready.
Breakfast is ready. We've got some toast, some pain au chocolat, croissant, mixed berry yogurt. That's Stephen's chocolate sauce for his waffles, although I think it's cold. Hot milk, coffee, and then we've got pancakes and compote.
Waffles.
Waffles. More waffles. Super.
Morning.
Good morning and welcome to Hamburg. We have just had breakfast and we are going to head out. We have absolutely no plan. We've not booked any excursions. We don't know where we're going. A Uber into Hamburg city centre is about €30, but it doesn't take that long. And I've watched videos on people going through a tunnel. So we're just going to walk. We're just going to wing it. So
Wish us luck.
Wish us luck, but let's go Hamburg. Hamburg. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Stephen's having a forced wee before he leaves, just like Janet. Hi, Janet. Let's go. So our butler is going to take us off the ship. So he's going to escort us down to deck 6.
Got your breakfast, something by the airport and something stock today, yeah?
Morning.
Morning. Bye-bye, have a nice day.
Thank you.
See you later.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thanks very much.
What should I do?
Thank you. Get on.
Yeah.
Right. This is only bag collection. Yacht club there. So we've just got off and there's only one way to walk to the city centre, so we're just going to follow everybody else and see.
And just bear in mind, when you're getting off the ship, if you come onto the gangway and you're in a massive queue, just walk past them because we're waiting for excursions, which we didn't realise.
Yeah, we stood politely in the queue, just like proper Brits. But yeah, we're going to now walk into Hamburg, so bye. So we are still on the, we have no idea where we're going train, but we're just going to keep on walking in this direction and see adventure. This is an adventure, we don't know where we're going. So
It's a cold adventure.
Sanka, what you smoking? Yeah, it's cold. There she is, and you can see there that we're now walking down here. Stephen's got his hat on, and I don't think I'm far off putting mine on because I think it's 6 degrees today.
We do get some warm places, don't we?
So how long have we been walking so far, Stephen?
Not even 10 minutes.
How many miles did it say?
I think it's about 1.9 mile. It's literally, I don't know if you call it a gangway or not, where your ship docks. Straight down, turn left, keep following it, go under a tunnel, and I believe you're pretty much in centre. So
And as a comparable, how much was the return shuttle bus? Because it's not a free shuttle into the city centre. It was €15 each.
But don't you get a bit of a discount if you book it?
13, so you can get it for about €13 each return.
Yeah.
We looked at an Uber to get an Uber into the city centre, and the Uber was
€29.
€29. So we don't know how long this walk's going to take, but I'm sure I've seen Travel Vlog Jamie and Paul and Carol walked because they went to the Fishy Fanny. Was it the Fishy Fanny?
Is this the Fish Fanny?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
So look out for the Fishy Fanny.
Oh, that couple's not going this way.
So there's the ship. We've come all the way over and now we're heading towards the city centre over here. So we got a little bit lost. We weren't quite sure where we needed to be. We bumped into a Dutch couple who were just following us, then we started following them, then we both like went, Jews know what you're doing? They're like, no. So we're kind of just heading in this direction. There's like about 10 different couples and different people are taking the lead. But when anyone takes the lead, everyone then just follows that person, and we have now found ourselves at the front. So we have to make sure we get this right, because them lot behind think we know where we're going, and because we're walking quite fast, we look quite confident when actually we've no idea where we're going.
The Mercedes E-Class over there, that white one.
Oh.
It's not even been released now, can you see yet? Nice that.
So we're now on a really long road, which we think will take us to the treasure that is Hamburg city centre. So another few wrong turns, and now we find ourselves not at the front of the pack, but behind.
Only one couple.
With the Dutch couple following slightly behind. We took a wrong turn, came out, and the Dutch couple going, no, down there. So we're all helping each other get to where we want to be. I bet we all get an Uber back. Not at €30.
You could have drinking some steins of beer for €30.
Could do. Could actually get 2 steins for €30.
Jamie wants a nice German sausage, don't you?
Oh yeah, I ain't had a good sausage since I've been on this cruise. That says, hier geht's the Pekin Amsterdam 50E. So we think we've made it, basically. We think we've made it. So I think once we get across this bridge, which just reminds me of Brooklyn Bridge, just because it's a bridge probably, we shall be in Hamburg, and that is a train. So should be in Hamburg in a few minutes. Ooh, I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
The hats have come off because we're hot and warm. And we've been walking now for, I think it's about 64 minutes.
Ooh,
to be precise, 64 minutes. Where are we?
I'm guessing here. Just go across the bridge. This is the train bit here, so we're here. So we're walking all the way around here. Because if you look, that is that glass, and that is one over the road. Let's go.
And it's now just started to rain. So we've just been speaking to a couple who are jumping on a train to Lubeck. Lubeck. I've never heard of it. But we're walking this way and it's raining. And we did bring our raincoats, but looked at the weather and it said it wasn't going to be raining, so didn't pack them. So anyway, let's see how we get on. So it's got a little bit heavier. Definitely get a taxi back, I think. Well, if it's dry, we might walk back. They're all getting on the shuttle buses. We think we're clever walking. They've got the best idea. I bet Misha B is on one of those, and look. I would give you a top tip of get the shuttle bus. Get the shuttle bus or get a cab. We've been walking now 83 minutes and we've just started to come into the city centre. So yeah, jump on the shuttle bus, especially when it's raining. My feet are wet, jacket's wet, Stephen's wet, we're all wet. No one likes to be wet. So we've spotted a coffee shop and this is what we're going to do. You feel better now, you're a little bit dry.
Yeah.
a lot better.
Yeah, so just dropped into the coffee shop to grab a coffee, obviously. So we've just finished coffee. It's still drizzly, but it's not raining as bad as it was. So we're trying to find like historic Hamburg, because at the minute all we seem to be seeing is very modern landscapes, very modern looking buildings, architecture, you know, and we want to find rustic Hamburg. I want one of those women in those outfits serving me big jugs of beer. Oh, yeah. They normally have got big jugs as well as delivering big jugs. Right, let's see if we can find historic Hamburg. If we can't, it might be an early taxi back. Yeah. So we have spotted where they are going to be. Trying to be a bit more cultured than that. They're starting setting up for the Christmas markets, which we have missed by about a week. Which I'm pleased about, because I don't want to get into the Christmas spirit yet. It's only the 12th of November, but I shall show you. One way of parking. Any idea, anybody, what this is? Trying to work out whether it's... Does something move on it? Does it have moving parts? It's so modern. Like, it's so more modern than what I thought it'd be. Oh, that looks like that's the old village. Well, I'm going to walk down to where that bridge is. Yeah, any idea what this is?
It's got lights.
It's got a point at the end. It's like an arrow, maybe? An arrow? There's no information about it, so it's now starting to rain a little bit heavier. Are you having fun?
Time of my life.
Do you know, right, you'll look back at this and you'll think, oh, I wish you were back there, not working.
Oh, it's nice.
It's just raining.
But it's just nothing.
From what we've seen, yes.
It's like walking somebody around
Leeds.
Centre Sheffield, isn't it? And plus everything I think shut as well on a Sunday. So
yes, it is.
Bear that in mind if you end up coming to Hamburg, try not to come on a Sunday because it's shut.
We're not sure what that is, but...
It said Westin, so I'm assuming it's an hotel. But it looks like it might be some sort of concert type venue, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just guessing.
Look. I don't know what it is. Right, we seem to be heading down to an area that we thought we was going to see originally, so I think we peaked too early talking about like the
padlock on this game. You can seal our love forever.
Absolutely not. That is not something that we will want to be doing.
I found my bliss in the greatest love there is. The greatest love there is.
Is there anything more pretentious of a couple putting a padlock on one of these? Honestly, makes me want to vom. What about you? Should we buy a padlock? A Yale? Chuck it on there? No, thank you. From one queen
Well, yeah.
to another.
Yeah. Well, you princess, man.
You're a little queenie.
I think anyone who watches our vlogs will know full well who the queen is of us two. And it ain't me.
What was that?
Something smells nice.
It could have been the Hafen Hundenfahrt that he smelled. That looks like Frozen, and that looks like the Lion King. Rah. That is absolutely humongous. Can you remember that film? Is it Spartacus? No. Spartacus, where all those like things came to life out of concrete. I think it's Spartacus. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.
I don't think the L Cid, are you?
Probably not, Stephen, no. But if there's one thing we all agree on, that is peace. People have been staring at me. I'm like, what's everyone staring at? Like, I've never seen a Patagonia jacket before. Not with bird poop down, no. Good job I packed some tissues like a good mummy. In that bag. Look. German poop.
Getting things at dry cleaners on shape. Well, it's a shit full up.
That pigeon that came right close to me.
You must have upset it.
I can get dry cleaned when we get back. That building there is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Not as historic as I thought it would be, if I'm honest. Whilst I'm... Oh my goodness. What I say?
That's his witch.
That was me this morning.
Maybe if it's a couple of abs out, it might be.
So we think they may be getting ready for the Christmas festivities that are coming from next week. So there's a fairground just there and we're going to check it out. This will be hustle and bustle in about 2 weeks' time, Stephen.
It's a little bustle now because it's shut. So welcome guys to a shut Christmas market. I hope you enjoy.
I mean, you'll never see it this empty. The louder you scream, the faster we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, see them all swizzing around on them to a base hunter version of Merry Christmas. Hey, look at that's behind you, Stephen. What's that called? That is a fun house.
It's a happy family.
Is it a whole lot of fun?
Wow.
Come on, you should need to follow that on. Is it a whole lot of fun?
Prize through one.
Hey, well done. How about some corn? That's a big one.
He's riding the corn.
Ride that corn, sir. Oh, yes. Is that Zombie Nation? This is where we get killed by an XL bully. Should we just pretend it's open? Oh, there's Brockenverse. Is that what they call them?
Brockverse? That's a Brocken though. There's Brockenverse. There's lovely.
Anyone for a swing? Anyone for a swing? No, I think we should keep on going round. This is fun.
It's shut.
Yes, I know, but people might like to see it close. Can you imagine, like, here at night time, when it's empty like this, getting chased around by Pennywise? Oh, we've got the corn all set up there, so that must be opening soon if they've got the corn out.
Absolutely not.
They're testing out to make sure no one falls out. Look, it goes all the way there.
Yeah.
There you go. I hope they've got official merchandising rights to those. It's the Love Dream. This is humongous. Do enjoy a cheese box. So we're now heading back to the ship. We're going to go to the Elbe Tunnel, I think they call it. And that's a tunnel that pedestrians can walk under to get back to the ship. So we'll see how long that takes us. I think it's probably going to take us about half an hour, 40 minutes to get back. Maybe a little bit longer, but we need to get back and we'll have some food. We'll decide what we're having to eat when we get back. It's wild moose. Mouse. You got grump on?
Yes, I are.
We think this is the way. We're not sure. We think this is the way. It's definitely going down to the tunnel. It's really cool, isn't it? Like the architecture in here is just amazing. So we think this is the quickest way to get back to the ship. So unfortunately, we didn't get to see the fish fanny. And I was really looking forward to seeing fish fanny. However, I could smell fish fanny quite a lot of times actually.
Jamie's not seen fish fanny for about 20 years.
I only seen it once, never went back. Tried it once, didn't like it. Those steps were a bit of a killer, but what a great thing to do. Like, let's get back on board and let's grab some food, because my socks are wet, my trainers are wet, I've been pooed on.
And we want some beer.
Yeah, I fancy a pint. There she is, ready and waiting. Just for reference, we wasn't sure whether there was a charge to go through the tunnel. There isn't a charge. Some people just obviously going down it and back. We're using it to get across, actually get across the other side. But it's definitely, I would say, one of those tourist attractions that you should tick to do, because I don't think you'll experience that anywhere else in the world that I'm aware of. So earlier on, we came down here from the ship, and we crossed over here and we went over this bridge here. Yeah, don't do that. Don't go over the bridge there. Turn left down here, keep going, and that will take you to the tunnel.
And save you about 2 hours.
It's a good 10-minute, 15-minute walk, but it will save you some time. There she is. Why do you think we always refer to ships as female? So we've come to the bar and grill on deck 19. I've got some pasta with a walnut sauce, some salad and a pretzel, and it's even gone for a pork chop, which looks great, doesn't it?
No matter what it looks like, it's what it tastes like, isn't it?
So we've just had some lunch upstairs on deck 19 at the grill. That's the first time. Do you want to stand over this side? Yeah, we've just had lunch at the grill on deck 19. It was really nice, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, the pasta and walnut sauce was beaut, and I had a little salad. I
went for some pork chop and several desserts.
And my face is really red, and we've walked today 12 miles. 12 miles we've walked today. So we've just gone to concierge and says, could you get us in the thermal spa? Straight away, she phoned and says, 2 yacht club members down to the thermal spa? Of course, make your way down there. I was like, thanks. So let's go to the thermal spa. What are you doing in there?
In a turkey.
What are you getting?
I'm getting you a beer.
Oh.
And myself some nice cola.
Oh, you're not trying to get me drunk.
You wish.
Yeah, you wish. Cheers, Coda. Cheers, everyone.
So we've come to Master Overseas, which is deck 7 aft of the ship. We was in the top sail lounge, but it was a little bit quiet in there, not much to do, no much ambience, so we thought we'd come down and see what's going on for the rest of the ship. We've got a reservation later at Hola, which is a Mexican restaurant, and that's on deck 6, and it's literally a minute away from where we are now.
Hello. We've been to Masters of the Sea. Is it Sea Masters? Masters of the Sea?
No, Masters of the Sea.
Masters of the Sea. We've been there for a couple of drinks, and we just nipped back because we wanted a wee, and we didn't know where the nearest restrooms were. So we thought we nipped for a wee, and then we just seen our butler as we walked in. He's like, I will take you to your dinner reservation. So he's going to take us down in 10 minutes. When you come to Yacht Club, you can ask for a spirit delivered to your room. But you can also, you've got the drinks package as well. So this spirit is just coming home with us. I just thought I'd mention that. You could have chosen champagne or anything, but we just went for Belvedere vodka. Out in general population, and when I say general population, I mean out of yacht club. Well, it's a very different vibe than in yacht club. I'm not going to say, I think there's positive and negatives on both sides. Like, yacht club in that sail lounge, like, the atmosphere was boring
as hell.
Like, there was a couple sat opposite us. She had a face like a slapped ass, and he was pussy whipped 100%, and she was just like this all the time. Asking for a sweet Prosecco. Can I have a sweet Prosecco? She didn't even say please or thank you when they brought it. But in the sail lounge, there was a lack of atmosphere, and then there was some older people talking about how many cruises they've done, and I can't be bothered with that conversation.
One thing I will say about cruises is people love to tell you how many cruises they've been on, if they're a diamond member or if they've got platinum status. I mean, there's someone in our cruise group who, you know, but always like, can we give you this for free because we've become a platinum member? Like,
we've got some of these drawstring MSC bags that we just don't need because, you know, we're diamond. And does anybody want them? Peasants. Hello, peasants. Would you like these drawstring bags? No,
Not
it's a
really.
drawstring bag, darling. It's about £1. No, thank you. And then you go out into general population and you see a lot of different types of people. What I would say is Brits know what's socially acceptable. Not all Brits. The majority of Brits know what's socially acceptable. Some people that we've just been sat by are talking whilst they've got the phones on.
It's like
listening to music or
loud.
Listening to a football match while they're just talking. I'm thinking, just turn your phone off, and it's on loudspeaker.
When Jamie, just before we left, had someone, this old guy, he's like this. Stood next to him like this, phone.
And I was like, is he for real? Like,
honestly, I've never seen such scruffy behaviour from some people. I've hardly seen anyone wash their hands, cover their mouth while coughing. You almost feel like COVID never happened because people have just got zero lack of hygiene on the ship that we've come across so far.
Yeah, and we're not COVID police or anything like that, but
I wash my hands and cover my mouth while I'm coughing.
they're just a bit filthy.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, they're just a bit filthy.
Me personally, if I had one drawback so far from this cruise, I mean, day 2, day 3?
Day 3.
I do not like this whole picking up and dropping off people at different ports. It just seems too transactional for me. It just doesn't seem...
We're just used to getting on a cruise. I mean, we've only done 3 cruises, so, you know, let's keep it real. We're used to getting on the cruise with everybody, and everyone stays on that cruise, goes around, everyone gets off. Whereas this one, it's pick-up points all the way around. So you've got, like, emergency drills throughout the day. Like, for 45 minutes, they can't serve you a drink because we're doing muster drills for the German people that have just got on, and everyone's got to listen to them. And it's not... And so they've picked up German people, yet they do it in English, French, Italian, Spanish, and I'm thinking...
But not just that, whilst we're doing that, they've cut all the services out. So there's no drink, there's nothing. So you've just literally got to sit through it. And bear in mind, after tomorrow, which is a sea day, we've got 3 port days in a row. So we have to listen to that shower of for every single one, even though we did it on day 1. And just whilst I'm on a rant, when we forgot to mention earlier, in the marketplace buffet, this random bloke just came up accusing us of filming him. And we said to him, we don't be filming at all, his phone's switched off. And he actually demanded to look at his phone, see if we'd filmed him. And he still wouldn't believe us when we showed him, until the point where we got up and basically told him to stop harassing us and to basically do one.
I had the tripod with the phone in, and it was facing his direction, so I get why he thought we were filming him. I don't know what nationality he was. He was scruffy, he stunk of fags, and he looked right scruff, if I'm honest. He looked like a right scraggy, scruffy get. And then he kept on staring at me. I thought, don't even do me on the staring game, because I can stare you out all day long, mister. So anyway, he was just hovering around. I said, are you okay? Like, are you all right, darling? He had a Miami Inter Messi shirt on. Dick. Why are you filming me? I says, I've not been filming you. You have been filming me. I says, I am not filming you. I felt like saying, why would I want to film you, you scruffy get? And I said, not. And then I got my phone out and I showed the last thing that I videoed and said, look, It's a coffee. It's a coffee in Hamburg. And he says, I want to see your video albums. I says, well, you're not. I said, because that's the last thing that I think. So what I suggest you do is do one, mate. And he went and he did one. But he right wound me up because I just thought, look, I get your point. Yeah, I wasn't filming you. Here's the evidence. And then he still persisted, still wanted me to show the video album, still wanted me to do this. And he got on my nerves at that point. Scruffy gets.
I mean, I said, Jamie, I wouldn't even show me phone. You didn't even show me phone.
Well, I did, because I understood his point. So I accepted his point and said, no, you're incorrect. Let me show you. And then he still started to push. And that's what annoyed me. Because I'm like, I'm being fair with you here. Do one. He stunk of fags. I wish I had filmed him to show how scruffy he was. Right, anyway, our bottle's going to walk us to Hola. So, hola.
Adios.
Adios.
Con el calor de tus manos, con el sabor de tu boca, suelto y me entrego a tus brazos. Siempre he deseado amar así. Me entrego a ti, como el sol se entrega al mar. Cuando te vi, fue algo en ti que reconocí. Amar así, amar así.
That was the best food I've had on here so far. The tequila margaritas are absolutely lovely, and the food has been absolutely gorgeous. I'm not even looking at the camera. Sorry, it's been absolutely gorgeous. How was your review of Hola?
Lovely. Really nice. Not very spicy.
No, it's not very spicy,
But really nice.
but it's really nice.
The food are lovely. Margaritas are strong. Really strong. I can't finish right. Well, I can, but they're throwing on. There's not going to
We're going to the Carousel Lounge. Where are we, Stephen? No, we're bloody not in the Carousel Lounge at all. We couldn't get in. We're back in the Sail Away Lounge.
Drinking some more margaritas.
What are you drinking?
Strawberry margarita.
Let's have a look at your drink. Come on, lift it up. More margaritas on a Sunday evening on the Euribia. I can never make my mind up whether I like a salty rim. So I learned a tip from TikTok. When you're eating nuts, you get a little spoon, you grab your nuts, you pour them into your hand, and then you put the spoon back and enjoy. Delicious.
Oh dear, below on stock.
We are back in the room. It's 10 to 10 and we are right ravers. We don't stay out long, obviously. We've been to the Sail Lounge. She was singing. She
was singing.
I can feel the ground.
Just for two of us.
We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. How the deepest, watching your bath. I'm in to feel the ground.
They're really good.
I love that song. Yeah, she's really good singer. Great singer.
I've only
But,
served the strongest margaritas ever.
It couldn't drink it. It was too strong.
It was
Sorry.
real strong.
Anyway, thanks for joining us in Hamburg.
No.
What?
So we come back, and there's meringues, and we've now been invited to a cocktail at the yacht for all yacht club guests on the Top Sail Lounge tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Woo! 11 o'clock cocktail, Stephen. Oh my God, you'll be in bed for 3. Down in the deepest, I never round the ground. Anyway, thanks for joining us in Hamburg, and thanks for joining us again. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and all that jazz.
Bye all.
Show me